I know what costume I'm in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, blue satin in either onesie or pyjamas.
Yeah, it might not be satin, it'll be like a cotton thing. I think we found a really nice one.
But it said a blue satin.
It did say that, I know. Is that alright if we change it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Alright then, good. Once the set is dressed, we are going to be doing a rehearsal with our cast and then building a sort of a shooting schedule based off that, really. But we know that we're going to start with the stuff in the morning of the parents because it will be light outside. Then we're going to black out and close all of the shutters in here, and we're very lucky that we have that. And then we'll shoot the stuff day for night of the bulk of the film. When it gets dark outside, pull all our blackout off, open the shutters, and then get our wide shots of the room with actual darkness outside.
I mean, I do prefer how the sofa.
Otherwise, Stan's going to be there.
It's restricting.
Really, you want the tree there.
Yeah, I think the tree should go with that basket.
We're in the location and we're dressing the set for Christmas in mid-February. The family who's kindly lent us our house has a box full of amazing stuff, so we're basically putting it all back up just like a month after they took it all back down. We're dressing the set quite neutrally in terms of colour palette. I really didn't want it to be bright red and bright green because I think that's naff. So you'll see behind me there's a lot of kind of muted red and nice burgundy, and the berries are a nice deep dark red so that nothing's too garish or bright, so that when we see Steve, our Santa, he really pops out in the frame. And in fact we swapped the sofas around, so originally that was a green one and we've made it a blue one, so that will fit with the nighttime, the cooler moonlight look. I think too much colour can be overbearing and distracting for the eye, so we've tried to mute the tones of Christmas here.
Asia, yeah.
Our DP, Aaron Rogers, and I have talked about the lighting quite extensively, and neither of us are huge fans of it looking too glossy or too kind of fashion or commercial. So we're avoiding doing it the right way in favour of taking a slightly more experimental approach. We're going to be playing a lot with hard light, which both of us are huge fans of. I'm drawing influence from like Conrad Hall and from Bob Richardson, and looking at what they do in locations with like hard pools of light, and Conrad Hall's Happy Accident, which was a big thing for him, and using a lot of Fresnel lamps. And really doing something a bit more kind of theatrical rather than, everyone has the perfect key light and the perfect backlight. Just because I think we've both seen that a lot, and there's a kind of beauty in the imperfection that playing with hard light gets you, and in its own way it can be more rewarding than doing the safe thing. So we'll see how that goes, but fingers crossed we do something that looks great but doesn't look, too glossy.
To bed now.
That's good, yes.
And then in my subtext is then, you know what, you're right, change of tack.
What's your name, little one?
What's your name?
Yeah,
I'm going to have to bond because I've
almost
rumbled myself by being.
Yeah. So Steve almost takes it too far.
Yeah. What do you think about Les Miserables? And it is too much.
Well, I think it's that or Correcte Nu.
Yeah. It's very French.
I think so, yeah.
It's too French, man. I hate the French. Okay, we're gonna go. You know what? It really is. It is lonely. It's good to
It just might be nice to have a little bit of empathy for him.
You have to care for him to then kind of sell the end, I guess.
But also then be disappointed in him when he doesn't.
Yeah,
just,
exactly.
Just leave.
Yeah, for sure.
We're shooting this short film on a Arri Alexa Mini, and we're using these vintage anamorphic lenses called Toyo Ikes, I believe, and apparently they're the only set in the world. They're handmade, and Arri have the only copy of them, and they hopefully will look great. Neither me or the DP know much about them, but he's been testing them this morning. We both love that anamorphic look, and I just think, it always looks wicked, and these lenses are one of a kind, and so we're really lucky to get our hands on them. And all of these things genuinely apply to your lifestyle, which is it's the first moment of truth from you.
I'd have a car.
Can't even
I haven't seen my mum in years.
or you sleep in a car.
I sleep in a car. The sleigh, the sled.
Sledge?